Welcome back to the 2025 Parade of Homes. We are so excited to be here with Amber today from Family Safe. It is a very, very cool product that I think every home in this area should have.
Yeah.
And I'm sure she agrees.
Absolutely.
Hey, before we get started, make sure you get the app. Make sure that you download the app, buy your tickets, come out to the Parade of Homes. There are 16 homes, 14 stops. There are some incredible properties. We're here at the Premier Home. It's insane.
All price ranges.
But yeah, you've got
super high end.
Rogersville, Marshfield, Springfield, all over. If you're looking for ideas, if you're looking for possibilities of purchasing, these are some great places to start. And so we're here. We're having a blast. We have Amber with Family Safe. And I'm excited for this conversation because this is a product that has actually helped my family and Drew as well, and just in different times in our lives. And so we're excited. Can you share a little bit about what Family Safe is and who you serve?
Yeah. Family Safe is an above ground storm shelter company located in Republic. Our main office is in Tulsa, but locally our dealership is in Republic. We service all of Missouri down into northern Arkansas and eastern Kansas.
Wow. Okay. So you're right here in the Tornado Alley.
Yes. Yes.
She has the primo territory.
That's right. Yeah. And we've been a dealer here for 15 years. So we got in right before Joplin. So
for somebody that has no idea what Family Safe is, can you explain what Family Safe is and, the products that you have? Because you have a few different products there.
Well, but mostly the above ground storm shelters, but there's different aspects, different sizes. So our smallest size is a 4 foot by 4 foot shelter. Okay. It's FEMA rated for 2 to 4 people. And then we go up all the way to an 8 by 12 is our largest shelter we can build. So those you can incorporate within a new home construction. We've done them in school districts.
Oh, wow.
We've put several of them together with connecting doors in some smaller school districts so that all the kids and the faculty have place to take shelter during a storm.
Amazing.
Yeah. So, most of our installs go in the garage in an existing home, and takes my guys about an hour to install them, and then you're safe and ready to go. So if we put one in today and these storms hit tomorrow like they're supposed to, they're going to be fine.
So are you cutting concrete, re-engineering the house, doing all that stuff?
No, absolutely not. We use all Hilti products, which Hilti's the #1 anchoring company in the world. So we use all their products to anchor our shelters in. They will bring it into the garage, set it where the customer wants it. And then they use an epoxy anchoring system. Yeah. So
very cool. Very cool. So it's not a huge ordeal to get this. It's something very easy.
Drill holes into the concrete, use the epoxy. Sometimes they'll use wedge anchors as well, but it's pretty simple. In and out in about an hour.
That's amazing. That's amazing. I was in the Tuscaloosa tornado a little bit before the Joplin one, and we were discussing before we got on the air, you go to the basement and yes, you're in a basement. Yes, that's safer than being upstairs, but you're still not in an actual shelter. And my family's house, we've got one of your guys' systems in it, and it's it's just the stress level just drops so much.
Mind. Yeah,
oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, if you don't, and that's what we hear a lot. Well, I have a basement, I don't need a shelter. That's not true. Unless you have a safe room. Built into the basement, you're not safe. What are you going to do if that house collapses on top of you during a tornado?
And not that you can't get hurt in a smaller tornado, but when you're actually in a big one, like it's really not the small ones you care about. It's the big ones, it's all of them. But it's one of those, when we were in the Tuscaloosa tornado, it literally sucked the air out of us, and our house imploded on itself when it did that. And we were in a basement, and we were in the original farmhouse in the community, and we were safe. But we had neighbors that weren't safe, that didn't make it because they did what they could, and this product could have saved a lot of lives.
Yeah.
So we have a lot of clients coming in from out of town, and it is known around here that tornadoes are a threat. And so it's always great. We always recommend Family Safe for clients that are buying homes, whether it's basement or not, just to have that peace of mind, because that's something that's on people's minds. I mean, it's crazy because, you know, you get a little bit of a heads up when it's coming in and the storm's happening, and we kind of get used to it around here. We're all standing outside watching it. But but what's important is we've got to make sure our families are safe. And so having a product like that in our home to where we have the peace of mind, we can hop in there if we need to. I mean, it's what's more important than that. Truly.
Right. And you know, with new home construction, there's multiple things that we can do with them. We're currently building a house, and it's our pantry. You know, inside the home, we've turned them into master bedroom closets. We have turned them into laundry rooms. There's a house in Marlboro Manor that was on the Parade of Homes a few years ago, and the laundry room in that house was our storm shelter.
Yeah.
So many cool ideas you can do with them. They don't have to be freestanding in the garage. So if you're building new construction, check us out.
Absolutely. Now, whenever they're drawing up plans, it's important to get with you pretty early on in the stage, right?
Yes, especially if they're going to put it within the home.
Yeah.
We've got to come in as soon as stem walls are poured and the floor is in, the floor joists are in. We need to come in and set the shelter before they start the framing.
Very good.
Because it's all one unit.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's really good to know. So if you're in the build process or you're thinking about it, make sure to have Family Safe on your list to call and have a conversation with before you get everything laid out.
Yeah. And I've had people send me their plans before. I don't know where to put it. Don't know what I said, send me your plans. I'll look over them, see what the best option would be. And then, I've helped several customers do that.
Yeah. And a 4x4, you can find some space.
You'll find a spot.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that one's pretty tiny.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're building a new house and you have kids, you don't want a 4x4.
What's the ballpark starting price on something like that?
About $6,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, to have peace of mind in your family, I mean, it's a no-brainer in my opinion.
Yeah,
So.
absolutely.
So we're obviously here at this HBA event. What's the reasons, or what drew you to be a part of HBA in that sense?
It just helps us get our name out. I mean, somebody's looking for shelters. I would hope they would go to the HBA website, because there are a lot of companies that are not legit out there. Joplin proved that, a lot of shelter companies popped up, and they're just not a legit company, and people are having issues now. We try to stay as in tune with the community and the HBA as we can.
Yeah.
And that goes back to the point on the HBA. It's the glue of the community and the construction that really, if you go to the HBA website and look at the vendors and the participants, they're real. They're not the fly-by-night ones. They're not just taking a paycheck to get somebody to put their name on their website. They're vetting people. You have to get a sponsor. You have to go through the whole thing. So if you're looking for anything home-wise, it's such a great resource in our community to do that.
Absolutely.
Right.
Yeah. Well, we're thankful for you. If anybody's thinking about getting a system in their home, or maybe their building, they're wanting to have a conversation, where do they reach out? Where do they find you at?
So our website is familysafemo.com.
Okay.
They can go there, request a free quote. It comes straight to my email, and within 24 hours, I'll have them a quote sent out.
Sounds easy.
Usually even over the weekends. Not all the time, but most of the time.
You sound like a business owner. I don't know.
She does.
Just take great pride in our product. Or they can call me at 417-732-SAFE.
Perfect. Well, that makes it real easy.
Love it.
Well, very good. Thank you for joining us. I know you got a lot of things moving.
Absolutely. Amber, what else are you at?
I was at the Marshfield house this morning.
Yep.
So the same Flint Rock
Very cool.
builders that
Yep.
are here. So I was out there this morning.
Yep.
Beautiful home and
Awesome.
new subdivision going in.
Yep.
So
Yep.
check it out for sure.
Very
Yep.
good.
And you got to use the app to find it, right?
That's right.
You gotta use the app.
You have to use the app. I'm like,
Yep.
this address is not pulling up.
Yep. It puts a drop in the middle of a farm field, so you got to make sure you get the right place.
Make sure download the app, get your ticket. If you're going to any of these houses, they are new builds, most of them.
Yeah.
And so sometimes the address on the map is not quite right. So if if you've got the app, follow that one, because that's where it's at.
Yes.
So very good. Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Have a great rest of your day.
Thank you.
Alrighty.